Hi everybody, it's Sunday morning. I came out here a little bit early this morning to get a couple of things done with the chickens, the ducks, the turkeys, and the geese that we have. And you'll see that here in just a moment. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to bring you out here and show you something that I just about stepped on last night as I was closing the chickens up and the birds, all of the birds that we have. As I was walking over to the coop, I looked down, and one of the things that I do on almost a religious basis is I carry a flashlight at night. I just do. And I'm watching the ground all the time. Well, this right here is why. Last night when I was walking over to the chicken coop and the turkeys and the ducks and the geese where we keep them all, I was doing something that I almost always do. I carry a flashlight, and this dude right here was slithering his way, or her way, I'm not sure whether it's a male or a female, and it really doesn't matter to me. It's a copperhead. For those of you who don't know what a copperhead looks like, this right here is a perfect example of one. Now, one of the things that I want to point out, you hear about the arrowhead on the top of the head. That right there is a great look of what that arrowhead that people talk about looks like. Now, I want to tell you too that this is not the only snake that we took care of yesterday here on the place. Right over here, I'm going to walk over to another little place where we've noticed a smell recently that we finally found, and there was another copperhead. This is several days older, and you can tell it's pretty infested with maggots and things like that. But this snake right here, another copperhead, actually wound up getting stuck in a hardwire mesh that we have. So back over here to the recently, or more recently, live version of this copperhead. Just another quick pan of this. One of the things that I want to point out for everybody is that my experience and our experience here, and you'll hear a lot of people tell this, is that you will very, very often find copperheads in pairs. Where there's one, there will be a second one. One of the things to watch for when you're out and about is that second copperhead. Sometimes they'll surprise you. They won't always necessarily be right next to each other, but they will be close. So for those of you who are out there traipsing around through all kinds of things, when you see one, look for the second one, because they're going to be nearby. All right, guys, so I'm going to do something a little unusual right now. I'm going to do something I would never do if I didn't know that this thing was already dead. As you can tell, I've got the grass and the ground laying behind me. So my head's lifted up off the ground a little bit while I'm holding the camera here. But I want you to get an idea on just how big this snake really is. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to pull my hand up here, right? That right there, that's the business end. That's the business end. All right, so this is a really great time to do a little bit of education. Let me get the fly off of here. Maybe I can. Ooh, did that eye move? Oh, I'm not so sure. No, I'm pretty sure the eye didn't move. But what I want to do is I want to give you a little bit of information on this. You can see the hinge in the jaw right here. You see how that kind of wraps around a little bit on the back end of his mouth? There's a little depression between his eyeball and his nostril. The nostril is that red spot right there. You can see the jaw's kind of flexed on the bottom too, and makes that V mark right there. But these things, they hyperextend their jaws to expose their fangs and to inject venom into whatever it is that they're going for. That depression that I was talking about right on the back end of that, or the front end of that fly, back end now, is called the pit. That's a reason why these things are called pit vipers. Now, I want to take this stick that I had just a second ago, and I want to give you another look at the head and that V, or that arrowhead that everybody talks about. Now, you see how the upper side and the bottom side flex. They look a little meatier than the rest of the head right there. Well, that's because of all the muscles that are used in the mouth and allow it to wrap around whatever it is that it's taking for prey or for food. But quite honestly, it's a beautiful snake. It's just very, very dangerous. Now, the smaller they are, the more potent they are. The bigger they are, they're still pretty dangerous and you need to be wary of them. But my take, if it's a copperhead, I don't want it around. So this is one of the great reasons to keep your grass short to the extent that you can. Hey everybody, I'm driving home from work today. Working on this video with these copperheads. I wanted to give you another shot too at a couple of big snakes that took out just outside my living room window about a year and a half ago. So take a look at this. So with that, this is Raw Outrageous, and I'm Bobby. We'll see you next time. Drop us a like, drop us a subscribe. We'll get you some more videos out soon. Thanks for supporting us.